Hello guys, it's me Gleff back again and welcome back to another video. In this video we will go over 2 new ST sets and 1 backpack extender and event calendar and some more. DECA doesn't sleep. Well, DECA released a testing patch note on Friday and it's called Backpack Extension New STs Plus More. DECA says, testing Realmers, the Halloween event is running in full force and we hope you're already close to finish the campaign. This weekend we will have a look at some new features coming up soon in Realm of the Mad God. Introducing first the Backpack Extender, which will unlock 8 additional spaces in your inventory. A first look at 2 new ST sets, an in-game event calendar, and the first draft for the next upcoming Battle Pass and missions. Please keep in mind that some things might be placeholders. The new Battle Pass will be active and you can already give us feedback on the rewards. Backpack Extender. We're introducing a new backpack extender that complements the already existing backpack by introducing a third page to the inventory storage. This addition expands the slot count from 16 to 24, allowing you to carry even more items during your expeditions in the realm. This is amazing and groundbreaking. This have been asked for since I don't know when, but I would never imagine that DECA would release this, and I just love it. It's just great. And I think DECA Aklos said something on Discord about it costing around 200 gold, and I think that's quite fair. And it will be probably in the drop table for some events in the future. Knight and Sorcerer ST sets. Get ready to explore 2 new playstyles with the Storm Shaman and the Mad Minotaur sets, each offering unique abilities and synergies. The Mad Minotaur set turns your Knight into an area of effect tank specialized in crowd control and area damage. The set synergizes the shield's shockwave stun ability with the Fury's flail's radial attack, creating a formidable combination against groups of enemies. The set specifically focuses on boosting dexterity, enhancing the knight's rate of attack and flail swing speed. The dual effects of the shield's stun and the flail's radial damage make this ideal for managing multiple enemies at once. And I've already tested it and it's quite interesting, and also the Sorcerer ST set as well. Or equip the power of thunder and turn your sorcerer into a lightning fast Storm Shaman, skilled in area control through the summoning of the immobile storm totems. These totems automatically zap nearby enemies with electrical bolts, dealing damage and paralyzing them. The set is designed to boost speed and MP, allowing for quick area fortification and extended summoning capabilities. While the totems lack mobility, they compensate with increased fluctuating damage, ideal for long-range defensive playstyle. Event calendar. In order to make viewing the events we have in the game simpler, we've added an event calendar button to the UI. Pressing this button will bring a list of currently planned events. Days when there is to be an event will have icons related to the event added to the date, and the full details can be gained through a tooltip prompted by hovering over the day in question. Some planned upgrades to this system are in the works, including adding more room for rewards on offer, but the current version should be able to make planning which events you intend to engage with much easier in the future, which is just amazing. I love this idea and it looks great and it's a good quality of life update. But let's move to the more interesting things in this update, which are the 2 new ST sets and backpack expander. Here we have the Storm Shaman ST set, and I've tried it and I think it's pretty interesting and it works pretty as intended, like DECA described it. But we have the lightning wand. Damage is 44 to 444, which is a very high range, and when I've played this I can do damage up to 800 and damage as low as 130. Shots hit multiple targets, rate of fire 60% and 5 XP bonus. Then we have the totem scepter, which is a scepter that will shoot out a totem, which is it stays on the ground here and it bursts out paralyze and damage for 10 seconds, which is a very long time. So you can place out a lot of them. They cost 120 MP, but it's pretty interesting, and now like you can make a wall that paralyzes. So it's a very defensive and long range set, which yeah, DECA said it would be. Then we have the Thunderstorm tunic, which is just a robe and it does nothing, and then a plain ring. But the bonuses is HP, MP, speed, and wisdom. And on this set you will have plus 30 wisdom and plus 20 speed. You get a little bit less HP, 780. It's not the best, but it's decent enough. And this is the big skin you get, and let's try it out in a shatters. So looking at the one first, you can see we do quite a lot of damage. I'm zoomed in, so maybe that's not the best. 699 was the highest I could get there. 700, 179, 780, 211, 850. So you can see that the range is quite big on this wand, and it makes it good in both high defense and low defense targets, and could be a decent all-around wand. But looking at the totems, we can example place them out here. They will move a little bit since the burst of paralyze is very short. They will only be paralyzed for 0.3 seconds, but you can see that it gets easier to hit them even though they run around. So I quite like this ST set, and it is something I'm gonna try to get quite fast because I think it's very interesting. But yeah, look, you do plenty of damage with the wand, and I like that. I like that the new ST sets have become more developed and more complicated and can actually do quite a lot of damage. But let's check out the Knight ST set, which is a little bit better in my opinion. Okay, so this is a bug right now, but when you have all the items of the Knight ST set, well, you get a black box around your character. We have the Fury Flail, which is a flail that shot effect, does the bleeding, causes up to 50 damage for 3 seconds per stack, and you can see everything there. It's a lot of information on these flails, but the damage is 80 to 450. Then we have the Shockwave Shield, which is a shield that does 500 damage, and effect on an enemy within 4 squares, stunned for 3 seconds, effect on enemy within 4 squares, slowed for 3 seconds. So if you press the spacebar, this is the area which it stuns in. So you don't have to aim with this ST set, which is quite unique, and I think it's pretty interesting. The Cyclone Chestplate, 60 MP, HP, 13 defense, 5 dexterity, HP, defense, and dexterity. So on this set you have 70 dexterity on a knight and plus 10 attack, which is quite a lot, but only 120 MP or HP. But shooting the flail looks like this. This is quite insane. So when you shoot the apex point, it turns around and goes one whole circle around your character, and if you take it off, it looks like this. It's an anvil that goes around with the flail, and it's very good on crowd control. I've already tried it out, and with the ability that you don't have to aim, well, you can kill a lot of enemies very fast in very little time. So let's check here. I press spacebar, and you can see how fast I'm killing enemies. It's quite insane, and I don't even have to aim with this because the bullets are so fast, so I don't have to aim where I'm shooting, like the starting point of the sword is. It's a little bit harder, I would say, to do it on the boss solo, or if you have a single target, it's easier to do a group target. Let's find one of those. Okay, here we have a lot of enemies. Now I'm pressing spacebar. Yeah, I'm dying. But you can see the crowd control I do know. Then we also have the backpack extender, and it looks like this, and it will give you 24 total slots in your inventory. And we can also check the event calendar, and it looks like this. So you have the whole month. You can see Sundays here, which is red, and you can see the different events, which is just great. And hovering over a dungeon, you can see the special loot possible in these dungeons, like this. And then we have the backpack extender here, and you just pop it and you get another slot here, which is amazing. And looking over your characters, it looks like this. So you can then see your backpack extender. So the tooltip, or like the info for your character, is a little bit larger and wider, but that's just to get the space available for the backpack extender. And then going over the battle pass, I can't see anything specific, and we just have placeholders for the skins. But one thing that is worrying me is that the cultish epic quest chest is here, which is not the thing I like. Right now we have the royal epic quest chest, which is amazing because I've finished the battle pass and it's very fast to get these shatter chests. So I don't like cult chest. Cult sucks, and the loot in the cultist hideout is the worst in the game. So I don't like that. But that's everything I had for today, guys. What do you think about the new ST sets? Which are your favorites? Is it the Storm, Shaman, Sorcerer ST set, or is it the Minotaur Knight ST set? Comment down below. What do you think about the backpack extender? Well, let's hope that this update comes soon with the new season. I'll see you guys later in another video. Check out my giveaway and have a good one.